Welcome everyone to Weekly News and ITW Main Major Tidbit, and the topic for this video is Teves balik Pilipinas. After more than 2 years of delayed justice, bumalik na si alleged assassination conspirator and mastermind expelled Negros Oriental 3rd District Representative Arnolfo Teves Jr. para harapin ang mga paratang sa kanya regarding the Pamplona massacre. Arnie Teves is coming home. 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 Lord, he's been off to Timor-Leste for so long. In March 2024, Arnolfo Teves Jr. was found in Timor-Leste after a year of hiding kaugnay sa pagpatay kay Negros Oriental Governor last year.
Anong motibo kung ngayon gagawin? Di ba? Hindi rin magiging benepisyaryo ako at ang kapatid ko. Dahil kung mawala ang gobernador, ang uupo naman ang vice governor. Hindi naman ang kapatid ko na talagang nanalo ng eleksyon, pero hindi ko alam anong magic na nangyari na pinababa sa pwesto ang aking kapatid.
The Pamplona massacre killed 10 people, including Negros Oriental Governor Roel Dicamo noong March 2023, habang namimigay sila ng aid para sa mga beneficiaries ng 4Ps. Idineklarang terorista si Teves kasama ang 12 pang individual kaugnay sa assassination ng isang prominenteng figura ng politika sa kanilang lugar. Shortly after idineklarang terorista, the House of Representatives voted to expel Teves Jr. sa kanyang posisyon at ang kanyang paghingi ng political asylum sa Timor-Leste, which basically means gusto niyang abandonahin ang posisyon niya sa House of Representatives at pagsayaw niyang nakasando at shorts sa isang Facebook live stream.
Mr. Teves entered Timor-Leste a week ago, trying to seek a special asylum status in Timor-Leste.
As a critical juncture that the House rose above and beyond the noise and clutter of local politics and patronage, Representative Arnolfo A. Teves Jr. is held to higher ethical standards, especially when the acts contained of violates the very same laws our Congress has arduously passed. Public officials must be reminded of the mantra, public office is a public trust. Number one, his ongoing persistent pursuit of his application for political asylum in the country of Timor-Leste. Number two, his continuous absence without leave. And number three, his indecent behavior portrayed in social media. After a thorough discussion, this committee, by a unanimous vote of its members, recommends to the House of Representatives the imposition of the penalty of expulsion from the House of Representatives upon Arnolfo Arnie Teves Jr.
Before they found Teves, kinansela ng Pilipinas ang pasaporte nito so that he will be legally declared an alien kung nasa ibang bansa talaga siya, resulting in an immediate deportation procedure because he would be an undocumented illegal immigrant. Nung una parang all is going well at makakabalik na si Teves sa bansa with Timor-Leste, granting PH extradition request laban kay Teves preparing for takeoff. He was placed under house arrest, although shortly thereafter siya ay pinalaya with this great photo op na parang napalaya at naakwit na siya sa kanyang kaso. Hindi inalintana ito ng Pilipinas dahil albeit mabagal, nag-grant naman na ang extradition request ng Pilipinas. They just had to wait. Pero in a bombshell ruling ng isang korte sa Timor-Leste, nireject nito ang request ng Pilipinas na i-extradite at i-deport pabalik sa Pilipinas si Teves because political persecution, blah 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 blah. Nanggalaiti si DOJ Secretary Crispin Remulla. Why is this small country trying to impede our legal process, denying justice to the bereaved family? Gusto nyo makapasok sa ASEAN, di ba? You better act right kasi gagamitin namin to uncooperative motherfucker.
it is not going to be pleasant for Timor-Leste because they're applying to be in the ASEAN. And we are one of the founding fathers of the ASEAN. But we were filing an MR, but there are other branches of government moving, especially that there were commitments made before about this matter is just a very simple matter of an undocumented Filipino who's accused of a crime to be returned to the country.
Alas, nang pumunta na si President Marcos sa Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia para umattend sa 2025 ASEAN Summit, inendorso niya ang bid ng Timor-Leste na maging miyembro ng Association of Southeast Asian Nations, sealing the fate of Arnolfo Teves in the hands of the Filipinos he will soon be visiting.
Your Majesty, Excellencies, as one community, it is imperative that we provide whole of community support to Timor-Leste as it continues its meaningful journey towards full ASEAN membership. Timor-Leste's membership can only strengthen our ASEAN community as it expands the reach of ASEAN's united front to face the challenges of the 21st century.
After a productive and definitely a lot of negotiations, the government of Timor-Leste has now sent the accused and fugitive Arnolfo Teves Jr. back to his home country to face charges and trial regarding the Pamplona massacre.
I am not sure. I wasn't in the summit. I cannot venture any guess. Ano yan? That's an executive function. If they're asserting the right of the executive, or really the role of the executive to represent the sovereign of the country. Sovereignty issue yan eh. And it is beyond many things judicial already, I think, in my opinion. May due process lahat yan. We even we assured the executive of Timor-Leste that we will do things as in observing all the tenets of due process and fair play. Unlike the victims who died here, there was no fair play when 13 people were murdered. Pinatay po 13 tao rito, kaya hindi ho ito basta-basta pinag-uusapan at hindi ho ito ginagawang kampihan. Ang mahalaga po, yung mga pamilya na nawalan po ng mga mahal sa buhay, magkaroon ng hustisya.
Nagulantang at parang caught off guard daw ang kampo ni Teves, saying na they were surprised na hinuli si Teves because nung nakaraan lang hindi panayagan na kunin ng Pilipinas si Teves, but he will be now facing justice, or at least he will now be facing the charges brought against him. Kasi sa totoo lang, bakit ba siya umalis ng bansa? Bakit ba tinataguan niya ang hustisya sa Pilipinas? Why did he not defend himself, lalo na sa mata ng publiko, by seeking asylum elsewhere? Parang sinasabi niya na masyadong malakas ang pagbubuska sa akin, na tinatawag or pinapakita nilang guilty agad ako. You're not really persecuted politically. You're not really being politically persecuted kasi there's some strong evidence to back that up. But again, wala akong sinasabi. Again, alleged lang siya. Alleged conspirator and alleged mastermind sa pagpatay kay Robel de Camo. And I'm not saying that he is, but a lot of people think he did do whatever they were trying to convict him something of.
First of all, the arrest happened last night at around 9 p.m. Dili time, which is 1 hour ahead of Manila time. He was arrested by members of the Immigration Police together with his lawyer, Dr. Joao Serra, and they were taken to the compound of the Ministry of the Interior building. No reason was given for the arrest according to Mr. Serra, nor was a warrant or any written instrument authorizing the arrest shown to my client or to Attorney Serra. He seems upbeat, he is convinced of his innocence, and he is suspicious of the fact that the timing coincided with the ASEAN Summit.
Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series ng News Reverdy Recap. Check the entire videos for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure will be interesting to you. Particularly you, whatever your name is. Hindi ko alam, sorry. Salamat sa panonood mga ka-farmy. Like, subscribe, follow me like sa socials and avoid Joseph that will be linked down below. So, susunod of course. Paalam.